Hello everybody, this is Gareth Cahoon Speaks back here with another video. I'd like you to hit the subscribe bar, give me a thumbs up if you like the video, or hit the notification bell to be notified when I post my next post. Or otherwise you can donate to my ministry and the charities that I support at garethcahoon3@gmail.com on PayPal. Or otherwise you can look me up on YouTube, Facebook, X, Instagram, Getter, Blue Sky, Truth Social, and all my other social media sites. If you go to YouTube and scroll right down to the bottom, you'll get to the creative playlist, which is the things that I watch on a daily basis. This one here is US pounds Iranian targets after blockade reimposed. Trump adds 20% transit fee for ships. Jerusalem, Israel. The military pressure on Iran is intensifying as President Trump announces a renewed blockade in the Strait of Hormuz, while US forces continue striking Iranian targets. The military carried out another wave of strikes on Monday and Tuesday, hours after the president announced that the US was reinstating the blockade aimed specifically at Iran in the Strait. Speaking at the White House, Trump vowed to keep up military pressure on the Tehran regime. We're hitting them very hard. We had a deal yesterday or the day before yesterday. It was all done, but we're knocking out all their offensive capabilities and we're controlling the straits. We're putting the blockade back, and it's a blockade not for anybody but Iran, he said. Despite the renewed military action, the president insisted that the door to diplomacy remains open, but he cautioned that any agreement depends on the Iranian leaders' willingness to negotiate. Now, with all that being said, you have to get people and want to make something, because they're stone cold crazy. They're crazy, he remarked. The White House also announced that the US will impose a 20% fee on ships receiving American protection while transiting the Strait of Hormuz. When asked who should pay for the security, Trump offered a major shift in historic international trade policy. We're spending money, and so what we've done is we are going to be reimbursed for protection by the countries that we're helping. Hours later, US Central Command launched a 5-hour operation targeting Iranian military infrastructures. Officials say the precision strikes further reduced Iran's ability to threaten commercial shipping. More than 50,000 US service members remain deployed across the Middle East. Iran responded by attacking Bahrain and 2 UAE-linked tankers transiting the strait, killing 1 mariner and wounding 8 others. Oil prices jumped on Monday as fears grew of security of the world's most critical energy corridors. Elsewhere in the Middle East, Yemen, Houthi rebels and Saudi Arabia exchange friends strikes. False are raising new concerns about the collapse of the fragile truce. Meanwhile, the New York Times reports that former Iranian President Mahmoud Ahmadinejad has been placed under house arrest after authorities alleged uncovered extensive contacts with Israel. The reports say that Israel spent years trying to recruit Ahmadinejad as an intelligence asset and even viewed him as a potential leader in a post-regime Iran. In Gaza, a senior UN official accused Hamas of interfering with humanitarian aid deliveries, saying they endangered humanitarian personnel, intimidated workers delivering life-saving food assistance, and disrupted life-saving humanitarian operations. Armed men linked to Hamas also entered the World Food Programme warehouse on Saturday and reportedly assaulted two truck drivers who were delivering humanitarian supplies, the statement said. So this is just another way that Iran is unduly not protecting the Gazan people, which shows that Hamas only cares about itself and itself alone. Shalom, Maranatha, and Hallelujah.